Hi guys, welcome back to Path of Enlightenment Tarot. This video is going to be for Taurus for the week of September 19th through September 25th. For those of you who are returning, welcome back, and for those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you viewing this video. This is going to be, again, for the week of the 19th, September 19th through the 25th. Taurus, we are going to take a look at some past, present, future energies and some things surrounding you as well. I decided to go ahead and do weekly for right now. See what happens. Life's been a little hectic, a little busy, but it's been good stuff. So let's see, guys. I am available for some personal readings on a limited basis only. That information can be found in the description box below, as well as the about section of the page. This is a general weekly reading, so make sure that you take what is for you, leave the rest behind, only take what resonates. So we're going to jump in and get moving here. So I'm going to grab a card from the Sacred Geometry deck and see what the overall is for the week. For Taurus, please, Spirit. I'm hearing health. Spirit's telling me health. Health. What's going on with the health? Perception. Keep getting integration. Remembrance. Mental health. I don't know why mental health is coming up, but mental health. All right, Spirit, one card. Taurus, please, for this week. One card for Taurus. Discernment. Are you making smart choices? Are we struggling mentally? Discernment, and then I don't know why I felt the need to look at the bottom of the deck for this one, but I'm going to. Discernment, number 20. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. I feel like you might be struggling with discerning who's for you and who is not for you. 29, healing. Spirit is also talking about regret. So 29 and then healing. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Guys, I feel like you're struggling this week. What the heck's going on? There's some struggle attached to this. Feels heavy. Feels very heavy to me. The energy, I just did Aries reading and it was a little it was okay. It was so, but the energy seemed to shift for me, for you guys. So let's see what's going on. Get your past, present, and future for Taurus, please, Spirit, for the week of the 19th through the 25th for Taurus. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I keep hearing struggling. What are we struggling for, guys? Queen of Air in the reverse. You may be dealing with an Aries. That card just came out in the Aries reading is the outcome. The Lovers, 6 in reverse. All right, get a card for you. 5 of Fire. Challenges for Taurus this week, please, Spirit. Whoa. I'm going to take them. 5 of Fire, 4 of Air. Strength. Surrounding you. Outcome, 7 of Water. Underlying, 2 of Fire. Oh gosh, okay. So let's see. So in your overall energy, you've got the 2 of Fire. You've, so the 2 of Wands. Making some choices, making some decisions, where you're going, where you need to be. To me, I kind of get this devil angel aspect to the shoulders, like could do it this way, could do it this way. Past, find the need to find balance, moderating what it is. And I'm going to go back to that health of taking in, are you moderating what is good for you, what is not good for you? I feel like you're waiting for something to happen, waiting for some news or something to come through. The Queen of Air in reverse. I don't feel like you've got a clear mental state at this time as well. Like I said earlier, like mental health, are you having issues, discerning, mentally what it is that you need to do? The Lovers in the reverse position could be being stuck, running out of options is really how it feels to me. You may be disconnected from a person that you found to be your other half at some point. And that may be where that mental, I don't want to call it anguish, but where that mental capacity is coming from. You may be being pushed at this time in their absence to do some healing of your own. You and the energies right now fighting with details, conflict with others, competing with others at this time. You know, the Five of Wands is we can be in competition with ourselves, we can be in competition with others. Four of Air, Four of Swords, it's again healing, right? We talked about healing, and then healing mantra, or the healing sacred geometry card is laying there as well. It is time to take a rest. It is time to slow down. Make sure that you're making wiser decisions than you have in the past. Your strength, stability, there's pentacles there, right? So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may feel secure to some aspect. Before I speak too much on that with the the other energies, and I'm just going to say with the Five of Fire sitting on top of that, you may be fighting for your stability at this point, or maybe the things that you thought were stable were no longer stable. The Emperor, Four of Air, have you learned, or are you being stubborn? Is kind of how that comes across to me. You may be waiting on some type of understanding. Even with the Emperor, I'm getting some type of need to understand the outcome position, the Seven of Water, lots of choices, lots of cups there as to how that's going to go. And if you're sitting in the Taurus energy of moving slow, and I love you guys, but you tend to move in a slower pace. It happens though, right? So we've all, hell, even the signs that like to keep moving tend to sit there sometimes, every now and again we need a minute to just crawl like a turtle. So, all right, let's clarify. We're going to clarify the Two of Fire for your overall energy at this time. Seven of Cups again, and the Ten of Swords. Did you burn bridges? Or did someone burn a bridge with you? Because it's like, how do, that Two of Fire to me was kind of like, how do I do this? Good choices, bad choices. Take the higher road. Always take the higher road. Remember, if you're in competition with another person or a situation, you still have to look at your karma. Daughter of Cups, wanting to offer some love, getting clarity, wanting to maybe express a truth as to why things have played out the way they did. I'm almost getting like the need to explain yourself, the need to explain how you felt during those times. And if you feel the need to express yourself, then do that. Because, it's not another person's job to read your mind. So, express yourself and offer yourself forgiveness and offer the other person forgiveness. You may be waiting on, you got the hair there too. Let's see, before I say anything. Balance breaks down to a 5-2, 5-5, guys. Let's see. For Taurus, please, let's clarify. Balance. Heartache, sitting with some emotional pain, the need to heal the heart space, regret, sorrow, loss underneath that. You may be finding it very hard to balance up those energies from the past. I keep hearing Spirit say that you're not taking care of yourself. Why? Why? You guys have got to start to take care of yourself. Two of Swords underneath, Wheel of Fortune, because things changed. So what? Things changed. So now you take care of you. You make you a priority. You take care of healing that heart space, that regret, loss, and sorrow from the past, disappointments, feeling aggravated. It's time to address some healing aspects for yourself, trying to bring balance into the situation. Okay. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. I spilled my coffee. All right, let's get a clarification to the Queen of Air for the present for you. Oh, 1 second here. Gosh, I'm gonna take both of them. Five of Wands and Eight of Cups. I feel like you've kind of given up with this Queen of Air. Like somebody may have walked away from fighting with you, or being in competition with you. Someone's gotten fed up, even if they don't understand. And of course, guys, flip the roles. You know what's going on in your life. They may have just gotten to the point, or you may have gotten to the point. I don't feel like this Queen of Air in the present energy is you. I really don't. But it's like they just kind of said, okay, I'm done. I'm tired, I'm done. And then at the bottom of that, we've got the World completion, closing out a cycle. Just no more. I don't want to do this. I don't want to play. I'm hearing I don't want to play anymore. All right, let's clarify the future energies. The Lovers in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Where'd the love go? Somebody really walked away from a situation, whether it's you, Taurus, or someone else, who emotionally detached and had to step outside of this situation of whatever in God's name is going on. I do believe at one point, even though it's not here, that there was a lot of love that once existed. But it's just like, I can do this on my own. So whatever happened, they may appear to be cold, detached from you, investing that love into themselves and what works for them moving forward. Okay, 5 of Fire. Ace of Wands. Whole lot of fire energy. Holy Toledo. Ace of Wands clarifying the 5 of Wands. Be smart. Spirit saying be smart. Don't take, I feel like I'm repeating what I said to Aries. Respond, don't react. And if you are wanting to take action of hostility towards another person, or they're taking that action against you, you know, what another person does, you have no control over. What you do have control over. And to fight fire with fire is really how it comes across to me. At some point, you've got to put it down. You've got to, being that the love is lacking in this reading, come from an open heart space and just go, this isn't serving anybody, so why invest in that? Oh, guys, come on. All right, challenges, the 4 of Air, the 4 of Swords, Mother of Swords. Yeah, it's time to get a better space of clarity, and I feel like underlying that we've got the Son of Pentacles and the Son of Cups. You may be wanting to, I'm actually getting, and then you've got the Mother of Pentacles. This may surround family, just to see those signs. Like, it actually is representing children to me for some reason with this. So much swords energy today. Ooh. Spirit is saying, do you really know? Do you really know where they've come from? And this may be a need to gain the perspective of another person. This may be the need to come to some type of clarity around a given situation that you may not understand yourself, or may feel in confusion about this. But I'm hearing from Spirit that this was justified. Whatever this is, it was a justified challenge to you for some reason. So maybe you might be clearing out some karma. And I do remember, I think it might have been the September reading for Taurus, that it was about clearing out your karma. And this may be part of this justified situation. Like there's I think you're understanding, like, you know why things have had to happen the way that they have. But if you want to heal the situation, you're going to have to put a little love into it. And I feel like Son of Cups, like you want to, there's a desire to, but you don't know how to, would be the best way to put it. Because you kind of coming in, bucking your horns with an idea of how it's got to be. And someone else may not be so open and receptive to that. So let's clarify that strength. I feel like you are trying to rebuild yourself, and I feel like you've rebuilt yourself a few times over. But I also feel like what you work towards got you stuck in something else. Underneath that, again, Son of Cups. Again, where there's been lack of love, it's time to rebuild from an emotional level. You may have been out of touch with your emotions for some time. Okay. Person surrounding you, they're sitting in their masculine energy. All right. The Emperor, clarify the Emperor. Father of Pentacles in reversed. They may not be seeing you as very stable. And in card of Taurus there, Two of Wands, balancing, Temperance, Nine of Wands. And they may not have seen you as stable and as grounded. They may see you in a way that is like ego. What other word am I looking for? There's a whole lot of facade around you, or so that's how they see you, or you could be seeing someone else in that light, Taurus. But with the Father of Pentacles in reversed, he can be a know-it-all and a real pain in the ass, lying, cheating, stealing, just that ego, the ugly side of the ego, and that may be how they're viewing you at this time. If you've built false foundations, and you're not coming from a heartfelt space, that can turn around and bite you in the butt. So let's see. Outcome. You've got the Seven of Water, which is the Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups about for Taurus, please? The Hierophant. And the Six. Okay, Taurus, sorry about that. It's Mercury retrograde. Why would the phone work right? Go figure. Anyhow, the Hierophant, as I was saying, was clarifying the Seven of Cups. I feel like there's just a lot going on around you at this time that is requiring some kind of change of you, and you know that something is going to change whether you want it to or not. I feel as if some karma may be coming back around. So maybe for those of you who, I'd explain, I'm gonna move this up a little bit, where karma was trying to clear out for you, for some of you, if you didn't start to reconcile that karma, this may be, I'm gonna call it forced change from a higher authority that you may not, I don't want to say that you haven't anticipated, but it's coming back around. Like there may have been some delays, some constraints to some things, and now it's coming in and going, now's the time. So, we always reap what we sow. It's just one of those things, right? But you're lacking a lot of love. And when you lack a lot of love and you're lacking a lot of emotion, again, and I feel like you've gained a lot of insight through whatever this is, and you're really going to have to discern how you're going to deal with outcomes as they come in. You're going to have to heal the heart space. I feel like you got a lot of stuff going on around you right now, and you're going to have to work through that at this time. And that 11 breaks down to a 2, 20 is a 2, 2, 2, maybe wanting to bring something back together. You got quite a few 2s, so 2, 2, 2 could also be coming up for you right now. Card of advice. It feels just like a lot of chaos surrounding you at this time. Advice: free from judgment, free to love. Yeah. You've got to open up the heart space. You've got to heal those past wounds. If you're dealing with health issues, you're going to have to take a lighthearted approach. Spirit saying you've been a stick in the mud, which typically isn't like a Taurus. A little more lighthearted and fun-loving. But if you're feeling down and out and drained, it's time to start to nurture yourself, moderate what it is that you're taking in, whether it's the news or your food, or if you smoke or you drink or whatever. It's really time to moderate what it is that you're doing for yourself. 3s, you may have some people around you that I almost feel like they see you off in your own little world right now. Careful. Don't get so lost in your thought. If you've been somebody, I'm just going to take a look at this. You get to create your own life. You get to master it, but don't be a puppeteer. Sacred Fool. Really, the way that she's got her hand, she's mastering that puppet, right? Or the marionette, whatever you want to call it. But she's still, there's no movement with her. So it's time to, I'm going to say, let go of third-party situations. If you're afraid that if you make some kind of move in the space of a loving, caring thought, that someone else is going to judge you for that. It's real simple. It's none of their damn business. I'm going to say do the right thing, despite what other people are saying. Live your life in a space of knowing and making great decisions, but it's time to balance up and heal and discern what it is that you're doing and why it is that you're doing that. Card of Taurus, also the Hierophant. You come out very strongly in your outcome. But I feel like you're learning. You are learning. You may struggle with that from time to time. So this week, with all the energies at play here, you may have a very interesting week, Taurus. So, you've got to let the love back in, though. You got to start to learn to love yourself and give love to situations rather than conflict in the future. So, Taurus, if this video, I can't talk. If this video resonated for you, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. You're going to get notifications. Let's see what else. And I think that's about it. I hope you guys have a great week. Take care of yourselves. Do that healing work. It's going to do nothing but just bring you a better space and help heal the soul. So, all right, you guys take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.